We're here today to talk more about expected versus unexpected behavior and how that can affect the people around you as well as yourself and the choices that you make. So first though, we're going to do our check-in. So Brenna, what zone are you in right now?
I feel kind of losing because I'm kind of exhausted.
You're tired? Why are you so tired?
I'm just tired today.
Okay. And Shay, what zone are you in?
I'm feeling I'm feeling green zone, just relax.
Okay. And I'm feeling kind of yellow-green. I feel good, but I also have a lot going on right now, so I feel a little anxious, worried right now. Okay, so we've done our check-in, and we know that the blue zone is low energy, low focus. Green zone, good energy, just the right amount, super focused on what's going on in front of us. And yellow zone, lots of different feelings, but there's an energy in our body that makes it difficult to sit still and also difficult to focus on what exactly is going on in front of us. And red zone is the top of our emotional scale. We're at a level 10, we are out of control, and we can only think about what's causing that. So girls, is there a bad zone? No. As we've talked about before, no bad zone. Everyone experiences all these zones at different times in the day. The only thing is there are, do you remember the two words? Expected and unexpected. And expected means most people would say if they were in that situation, that's how they would feel and how they would act. And unexpected means people don't quite know what to do with it. And remember we talked about when people act unexpectedly. First, there's a feeling first, and usually those feelings don't feel so great, right? Uncomfortable, anxious, worried, mad. Then they have thoughts about you, and they're usually not good thoughts, and then they have actions towards you. So today we're going to do what I like to call the big love circle and the big broken heart. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to think of something. Give me an idea about an event, just something that happens in life. A picnic, okay, maybe a picnic with your friends, right? So hanging out with your friends, you're having a picnic. I'm gonna show you, we're gonna do what's called social mapping today. What are the expected behaviors when you're at a picnic with your friends and probably your parents? How should you act? What would most people say?
Maybe a yellow zone.
Okay, but what's the behavior? What shows that you're being yellow or green?
The behavior would be a little bit excited.
Okay, so you'd be excited. How would I know you're excited? What would that look like?
Because you'd be kind of like jiggly.
So you'd kind of maybe be running around. Would you be playing with your friends?
Yeah.
Okay, you'd be playing. What else would you be doing?
If you're in green zone, it would be like you're eating lunch with them or talking with them.
You would eat lunch. You would talk.
Maybe play a game.
Play a game. So it sounds like you're really involved in what's going on with your friend, right? You're really present, you're really green zone, you're really focused on them, you're focused on having fun with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you do those things, when you run around, when you're playing with your friends, you're eating and talking, how does that make your friends feel?
Happy. Good.
So they feel happy, they feel good. What else might they feel?
Excited maybe?
Excited, yeah. Okay, so are those pretty good feelings? Happy, good, excited? Do those feel good? Those do feel good. Okay, so they feel those feelings, and then because they feel those feelings, can you go turn that off for me real fast? Because they feel those feelings, how are they going to act towards you? So if they're feeling good and happy and excited, how are they going to act towards you? What are the things they're going to do for you?
If you're happy and excited, they're probably going to play with you. They're probably going to smile.
They're going to play with you. They're going to smile. Do you think they're going to want to hang out with you again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to want to do another play date or have you to a party or another event. What else?
Maybe they want to stay longer.
Stay longer, yep, exactly. And how do you feel because your friends want to play with you and invite you to more things and smile at you? How does that make you feel?
You feel really good and happy.
You feel good and happy. Okay, so as we can see, when you have the expected behaviors, that makes everyone around you feel really good. And then, because they feel really good, they do nice things for you. And then because they're doing nice things for you, then you feel even better. So it's what I like to call, Shaylin, please come back right now. It's what I like to call the big love heart. So it's a big circle where it goes round and round with love. Because if we feel good and happy, we're going to continue to do the expected behavior, which is going to lead to them feeling more good and happy, which is going to lead to them doing more nice things, and it just goes round and round in a big love heart. Okay, now, same event. We're at a picnic with our friend. What would be unexpected behavior?
But the unexpected way would be you just don't talk to them.
So you don't talk. What else? What else would be unexpected?
Like you just sit there, do nothing.
You just sit there. What if you were there with your friends and you were just on your device the whole time and wasn't talking to them? So you just sat on your device with no interaction. Okay. What else?
You would, maybe you would try to leave or go away from them.
You leave or walk away. Okay. Now, how do those things make people feel? So your friend came to hang out with you and have this picnic, and you're acting unexpected. You're not talking, you're sitting there, you're just on your device, you walk away from them. How do they feel?
They feel like you don't want to be friends with them anymore.
Well, that's the thought. Hold on. First, they feel bad, right?
They feel upset.
Upset. Bad. What else?
They feel annoyed.
Annoyed, maybe. Yep. What else?
Maybe uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Maybe depressed.
Maybe depressed. Are those feelings that feel good? Bad, upset, annoyed, uncomfortable? No, those feelings don't feel good to us. So if they're having these feelings that don't feel good, what are some of their actions towards you? How are they reacting?
They acting bored.
Well, they might act bored. They might act bored with you. What else would they do?
They might try leave.
They might try to leave. Yep. What else might happen?
They might say, "Hey, can you play with me?"
Yeah, they might ask. They might ask to play with you, but what else might they do
They
or
might
say?
Also,
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Or what did I say?
Okay, so they might, so they might be kind of upset. Do you think that they would want to play with you again and do a picnic again? No, so no invites. Okay, so they start to act bored. They try to leave. They say, "What's wrong with you?" And I don't want to play with you. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel mad.
Mad? What else?
Sad.
Sad, bad, right? Are those good feelings?
No.
No. And if we're feeling mad, bad, sad, do you think we're going to do more of the unexpected behavior probably unless we start to use a tool? So what happens here is what I call the broken heart effect. So this goes round and round in a circle too until we use a tool to get out of it, which we will talk about next week. But what happens when we act unexpectedly is people have all these not so great feelings. And then because of those not so great feelings, they have not so great actions towards us. And those not so great actions make us feel even worse. And then because we feel worse, we keep doing this unexpected behavior, and it's this sad, broken heart until we use a tool. So that is why it is so important to use expected behavior as much as you possibly can. So thank you, ladies, and next time we'll talk about tools.